Hi, it's Melanie. Thanks for joining me in the Moving Mountain series, Lesson 7, Fasting. We are almost finished with this series. One more entry to go and we are done. Once again, this is going to be a simple entry using some stickers and die cut pieces. And I'm going to start off with underlining my address and go from there. Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him, and the child was healed at once. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and asked why we could not drive it out. He answered, "Because of your little faith, for I assure you, if you have living faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. However, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting." There comes a time in every believer's life when we need to fast. When fasting is done correctly, we can discern the voice of God, have clear direction, and win battles. According to the above address, we win by praying and fasting. There are many different fasts you can go on and many different ways to conduct a fast. It depends on the battle and the urgency for a breakthrough. And whenever you are fasting, do not look gloomy like the hypocrites, for they put on a sad and dismal face, so that their fasting may be seen by men. I assure you, they already have their reward in full. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that your fasting will not be noticed by people, but by your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Simply put, no one should know when you're fasting. A lot of people fast for reasons that are not spiritual and reap the benefits of a fast. The goal for a spiritual fast is to get results in a place we can't see, to manifest in a place that we could see. Today, that goal is more important as the world has changed. There are more pastors perverting the gospel, and lay members are more confused than ever. Homes are being destroyed because nobody has time for that, and are too much of cowards to forgive and put in the hard work it takes to keep a family going. This generation has no love and is proud to show it. If you want to take back what's yours, take back your house and take control, whether you gave it away or it was stolen. Your first step is to seek God's face, not His hand. If you've never conducted a fast before, there's no time like now. There is a lot of information on fasting. The thing to remember is your goal. What do you want to accomplish from this fast? What kind of breakthrough are you looking for in your life? I recently conducted a no meat and no medicine fast for 10 days as a detox for a longer fast that I am praying to take part in. I am seeking God for a few things, so I will be taking part in a Daniel's fast sometime in the future. Isaiah 58, 5-11. Is it such a fast that I have chosen? A day for a man to afflict his soul. Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush, and to spread sackcloth and ashes under him? Is this what you call a fast, and an acceptable day to the Lord? A fast is to give bread to the hungry, and that you bring the poor that are cast out to your house. When you see the naked, that you cover him, and that you hide not yourself from your own flesh. Then shall your light break forth as the morning, and your health shall spring forth speedily, and your righteousness shall go before you. The glory of the Lord shall be your reward. Then you shall call, and the Lord will answer. You shall cry, and God will say, I am here. If you take away from the midst of you the yoke, the putting forth of the finger, the speaking vanity, and if you draw out your soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall your light rise in obscurity, and your darkness will be as the noonday. And the Lord shall guide you continually, and satisfy your soul in drought, and make fat your bones. And you shall be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water, whose waters fail not. This is the guidelines to follow for a successful fast. Is your fast to break bonds or strongholds to be delivered? Is it to have more money so you can help those in need? God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And just because people are changing, God doesn't change. His word is concrete, and if we follow these guidelines, our lives will be more meaningful and peaceful. God bless you and your family.